Just rattle through the list that you just gave us there, Dwayne. Just some thoughts on what led you to draft these different guys.
Well, the first pick was pretty easy. Damian Alford, 6'5", 225 pounds, sub 4.5 in the 40. That kind of speed would be great for a regular-sized receiver. At 6'5", 225, it's elite. Those are NFL first-round type athletic traits, and so that was an easy pick. Obviously, there were some questions around his 2024 season at Utah. We were comfortable with the answers that we got both from Syracuse and Utah, and so it was an easy pick for us.
Christopher Forton?
Yeah, a really good offensive lineman. I was fortunate to be able to go down and see his pro day at the University of Connecticut. Played alongside two other offensive linemen who are now going into the NFL in this 2025 season. So it's an excellent group and been coached well. The kid lives in the weight room. Has played a lot of high-level football for them. He's played tackle, he's played guard, he's played center a number of games. So a lot of versatility, and that's what we like in terms of what he's going to bring to our group.
Quincy Vaughn?
Fullback. From the University of North Dakota, converted quarterback from high school. He's actually from Hamilton. I recruited him when he was in high school when I was at Wilfrid Laurier. So he made the transition to fullback, 250 pounds. So he is big, 6'4", got a lot of length. He's actually very, very adept as a pass catcher. And so that's something we're very excited about, the versatility he'll bring not only in the fullback position, but if you get injuries in the game, he's athletic enough and good enough of a route runner and a pass catcher that he could substitute in as your fifth receiver for you. So he'll come in. Obviously, he'll learn from Langley and kind of go forward from there, but we're very excited about his upside.
Anton Hay?
Defensive back from Laval. I think we got a University of Montreal DB, a McGill DB last year. Now we've got a University of Montreal DB. We're cornering the Quebec Conference defensive back. So, he's very powerfully built, almost kind of like a Brandon Dozier type frame, 5'11", 200 pounds. So he's got the frame where he could play either Sam or free safety. I think he'll probably start in. He's got good man coverage skills, excellent speed, elite change of direction times from the combine. So we'll probably start him out at the corner with Ben LaBrosse and kind of see where it goes from there.
Nicky Ferinacio?
Yeah, former President's Trophy Award winner. So we're talking about a very high-level high-level football player here who was the National Stand-Up Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. He's got 13 career sacks, almost 20 TFLs. Had some injury issues in 2024 with a hamstring and a knee that kind of limited his playing time, but he's a guy that's played at a high level in a program that is perennially a national championship contender. So we like what we got there with Nicky.
Vaughn Janus?
Yeah, 5'11", 221 pounds, so very similar to the frame that Kevin Mittal, the rookie from the Toronto Argonauts last year, has. He's a Windsor area kid from Windsor, Ontario, a lot of toughness there. The thing that's unique about Vaughn is his physicality. He's got an 80-inch wingspan, so he'll be really good for special teams. He's physical. He likes to block, so he can come in, kind of do those blocks of the receivers while they come in and cut off the backside defensive ends and stuff like that. So excited to get him in here and get to work.
Ludic or Ludic?
Yeah, it's Ludovic Chiquette. Two different schools. Was at Western Illinois, was initially in last year's draft. Deferred, transferred to Long Island University, 5'9", 209 pounds, so a compact build. Excellent pass protector. He's got 20 career pass catches, so he's good catching the ball out of the backfield. Averages 5 yards per carry in his college career. So he'll come in and he'll work obviously with the American running backs and Jeshurun as well too.
Matt Stockman?
Offensive lineman from the University of Manitoba, 6'3.5", 330 pounds. He's working to bring that weight down a little bit. Did a decent job at the combine. He's probably more of a developmental guy. He'll play inside at the guard spot for us. We'll see where it goes, but he's a guy that certainly could go back to school and gain another year of experience.
Max Vaughn Muddorfer?
Local, from Calgary. Interesting thing about Max is he's like a junior powerlifting champion. So he may be our assistant strength coach in addition to playing defensive line for us as well, too. Obviously, he went to Western. It's a high-level football program, much like Montreal, national championship contenders, always doing well. Max has got 50-plus career tackles, a couple sacks. So he'll play on the interior for us, and we'll see where it goes.
And last, Ashton Milansson?
Yeah, I was actually really surprised that he lasted this long. He's a big defensive back, 6'1.5", around that 200-pound mark, but he has 43 career touches of the football, 16 career interceptions, and 27 PBUs. So that's a lot of production on the ball. Smart. He's played free safety. He's played Sam. He's played halfback. He's played corner. Kind of a do-it-all in a bigger special teams, big four body type coming out of the secondary. So he'll come in and kind of be back there with Godfrey, with Ben, with Kalen St. Cyr, and kind of see where it goes, see if he can make the team.
Your overall thoughts on your drafting and maybe the draft in general?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good draft. Obviously, there's, within the last few days, there's been some changes. A couple guys got UDFA opportunities in the NFL with Paris Shand and Hayden Harris. I think that changed the board a little bit. Obviously, at number one, that didn't really impact us or affect us. We got the guy that we wanted to. Certainly, Paris was in consideration for that pick as well, too, if he was going to be immediately in the CFL. We wish those guys well. But we're very happy and can't wait to get started here in a week.
And you like the Quebec guys this time around. I mean, obviously, they bring some pretty good football.
Yeah, they do. They play CJEP football after they're done high school prior to university. So not only do they come in a little bit older, but they come in a little bit more mature and have played more high-level football from the time they've been in high school. And I certainly think that shows. Rarely are those kind of kids overwhelmed when they first come into training camp, and they're just it's a little bit easier for them to make that transition, I think.
Can you tell us just what it was like to have the first overall pick? Did you feel like the stakes were higher, and what was the decision-making process as a group of coaches? How did you guys arrive at the selection you did?
Well, I think you would prefer not to have the number one pick, right? It generally means that you didn't have a lot of success in the previous season. But when you do have it, you want to hit a home run with it. It's not just about getting a good football player, but getting somebody, hopefully, that kind of has transcendent athletic abilities and traits, kind of a one of one. And we certainly think that that's what Damien is, and we're excited to have him in the building. Those kind of guys, to be honest with you, having coached the secondary here for the past 4 years, if I were to equate it to basketball, it's like trying to cover a power forward with point guards. You know what I mean? Those big receivers are tough. You don't have a natural answer for them. So whether it's him, whether it's Dominique Rhymes, whether it's Tevin Jones, we're really excited to have those big body receivers in our room this year.